Hello everyone, I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boyz Commentary. Yep, this is the channel where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. So, everyone, bit of updates in relation to the team and everything of that nature. I'll be providing those details for you guys to be fully aware of everything so that you're up to date with everything. So, the General Secretary of the Jamaica Football Federation, Dennis Chung, has revealed that 14 members of the team did not travel to Guatemala today because of the exemption, the visa waiver exemption from Guatemala coming through late. However, Dennis Chung, the travel agent, Dennis Chung and the travel agent are working assiduously to ensure that this is rectified today so that those 14 individuals can take the plane tomorrow to travel to Guatemala. It is the hope, the hope that all players that didn't travel today will be able to take the plane tomorrow and arrive safely into Guatemala. If all are not able to get through tomorrow, then that means that some would be Saturday. Jamaica's first game, as you guys are aware, will be on Sunday, 5 o'clock against Cuba. So, guys, as you know, when you have a Jamaican passport, alright, let me be frank with you guys. The Jamaican passport is the 62nd strongest passport in the world. What does that mean? That means only 80 countries in the entire world Jamaicans can go to visa-free. And unfortunately, Guatemala, with a Jamaican passport, is a country that you need a visa to go to. Unless you have the visa waiver, then those are the challenges that present itself from that sort of situation. So the fact is that the exemption, the visa waiver came in late, which is why 14 of those individuals have not taken the flight. That's the situation there, folks. It's unfortunate because with a Jamaican passport, it's not a whole lot of countries that you can go to without a visa. The English-speaking Caribbean, for the most part, fine. But honestly, I just personally feel, and I've said this already, why should I be punished? Why should I be punished because somebody that was born in my country did something 50, 60 years ago that might not have been ethical? Why should I be punished? And because of the actions of that individual, I am punished for that action and have to go through a rigorous process of visas, applications, show them how much money I have, show that person is my brother, even though he might have a different last name from me, that is still my brother. So why am I have to prove that to you? Why am I have to prove that to you? That is my brother just because I have a different surname from him. That don't mean so him and I'm my brother. So honestly, I find it frustrating that just because I was born in this country and 3 million other people born in this country, that because of actions that were done by some persons in this country 50, 60, 70, 80 years ago, have denied persons from this country visa-free access to some countries. Now, I can't tell a next man how to run his country. No. But that I can at least say how frustrating it is for you to gather your documents, show how much money in your bank account, and then after that, show them, say, you know, my brother named this, my mother named this. They might have a different name, but it's still my mother and my father at the end of the day. Anyways, so folks, the reality of the situation is this. The travel agent and Dennis Chung are working assiduously to ensure that this problem can be rectified quickly, efficiently, in due course, so that the 14 members can be able to take the plane to Guatemala tomorrow. As we know, their first game is Sunday. First game is Sunday. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Life with dark skin one, big, what's going on? Father Blink says, bless up. Go on, says Wicked Man Chris. Honestly, the exemption came in late. I can't tell you where the accountability lies here. A little bit more than that. A little bit more than that, Chris. Just a little bit more. Still want to know why we need a visa to go to Guatemala. What them have over there, so make a visa needed. Brother, every country have them thing. So we just have to follow through with them thing there, you know what I mean? How dare Guatemala require a visa? When them hell want to go there, them right as Rob Smith. No comments on that matter. It's a Galaxy Embassy, we all need to be on the same page. I want to go to Guatemala, said nobody ever. I want to go to Guatemala for football purposes. Yeah. Is it something that can be sorted by tomorrow, Simon? To be quite frank with you, Siobhan, yes, all 14 players, it's going to be tight. It's going to be really, really tight if you can get 14 players. But I do think that the vast majority of the 14 will be able to travel tomorrow. So I think the priority would be the players that are definitely going to start for the Cuba game, and those that travel Saturday would be the fringe players. So I'm hoping that is something that can be rectified. Did you interview Adrian Reed Jr.? Yeah. Yeah, man. Good you with that. Can't go a day without it. It's ridiculous. Make sure I don't do anything about it. We still have logistical issues. It's the visa waiver exemption. The visa waiver exemption came late. It came late. So that's the reality of the situation, folks. Once I get more information, I'll keep you guys posted, but that's the latest right now. Why wasn't this sorted from before, says MPEC TV? Galaxy, no, like, I honestly believe, Shaban says, I honestly believe that there's a FIFA sanctioned event. Some form of special treatment should be allowed if you agree to be a host nation. That's true. That's a brilliant point. That's a brilliant point, and something that needs to be considered, because this is a CONCACAF event. This is not just a random person, John Brown, traveling to Guatemala. These are ambassadors for our country that are going to Guatemala to participate in a regional competition, a qualifier for a FIFA World Cup. So from that standpoint, all participating teams in that competition, in that region, in my opinion, should have that exemption. That's honestly how I feel about the matter. If it's a random person, a Jamaican that just wants to go to Guatemala, then that's a different conversation altogether. But ambassadors for our country, players, support staff, coaching staff, broadcasting, analysts, yeah, there should be an exemption for sure. Okay, to catch you vibbing of what's happening, 14 members of Jamaica's under-17 squad, they did not travel today, and the reason for that is because of the visa waiver exemption being handed in late, being late in the process. So basically what that means right now, the reality of the situation is that the General Secretary of the JFF, Dennis Chung, is working assiduously with a travel agent to rectify this matter, so that at least the majority of the 14 can travel tomorrow, Friday, and the rest on Saturday. But the work is being done to ensure that all 14 can travel Friday to Guatemala. So, yeah. Simon, something you should bring up when you talk to the heads of the JFF so that they can say to CONCACAF or FIFA. Alright, absolutely. Shaban, really, really appreciate that, and yeah, I'll definitely bring that up for sure. Rob Smith, as a Jamaican, I feel disrespected that they requested a visa. Rob, being a Jamaican it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's easier to list you the countries that Jamaicans can go to without visas than the countries that you can't, that you need visas to go to. When did you apply for the visa waiver exemption? When? I don't know the specific date. So, Guatemala and El Salvador, you need visas to go there with a Jamaican passport. In South America, you need a visa to go to Paraguay. You can go to other South American countries without a visa. US, Canada, you need visas to go there. Mexico, you don't need a visa to go there. Alright? Good. The CARICOM nations, Jamaicans can go there and work there without a visa. Trinidad, Barbados, Guyana, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, Antigua, Jamaicans can go there. Only one British overseas territory within the Caribbean Jamaicans can go to without a visa, and that is Montserrat. We can go Peru without a visa. And guess what, wicked man? Peru is hosting the Under-17 World Cup, you know. Peru are hosting the Under-17 World Cup, so basically if we qualify, we can go to Peru, and we know so we don't need a visa for go Peru. So I guess all the US players are okay. Yeah, all the US players are okay. Absolutely. Alright, so Jamaicans can go to South Africa without a visa, Botswana without a visa, Zimbabwe without a visa. Jamaicans can go to Serbia without a visa, Belgrade. Jamaicans can go to South Korea without a visa. Jamaicans can go to Russia without a visa. Jamaican passport holders, that is. El Salvador, they're murderers. I know these people getting disrespectful. Says Cuba, Bahamas, Haiti. Yeah. Because, as you know, CARICOM except for Cuba. But yeah, definitely something for you to bear in mind, for all of us to bear in mind. So folks, this was an update. I will keep you all up to date as it relates to specifically what if when the 14 travels and everything of that nature. But right now, the JFF General Secretary, Mr. Dennis Chung, and the travel agent, they're working assiduously to ensure that this is a matter that is rectified as soon as possible. Yes, Siobhan, I definitely will. I definitely will. I won't forget. I won't forget that point because you made a brilliant point. So it's something that I will definitely make mention about. Alright? So definitely will pass it on immediately after this live, to be quite frank with you. So yes, I will. Thank you very much. I will definitely take your suggestion on board. So yeah, folks, that's the latest right now. Most likely there won't be any of the 14 traveling today, but tomorrow and Saturday. And let's hope this can be done. Having a Jamaican passport, it has its benefits. Them travel upon them driver's license go Guatemala. Like, you know, easy. You know, easy and untalling, you know, easy. Guys, like the video, smash the like button. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more content. Alright, guys?